sirens outside. Can we do this without the sirens, or do we need to hold for the sirens? Let's go. Let's do it. My fellow Americans, there's one thing I'd like to make perfectly clear. I am not a cook. Cook. Did you hear me say cook? Just then I said cook. I meant to say crook. Crook. Has an R in it. Did you hear that? Crook. Cook, cook, cook. Cook. Crook. Cook. Of course I'm not a cook. I'm from Orange County. I haven't made my own food. Ever. Let's do it again. My fellow Americans, I would like to make one thing perfectly clear. Line. What's my goddamn line? I'm not a crook. I am not a crook. I'm not a crook. Not a crook. Crook. Crook, 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 crook. I'm not a crook. I'm not a crook. I'm not a crook. I'm ready, let's do it again. My fellow Americans, I am a crook. Well, that's obviously not what I meant to say. I meant to say not a crook. Not a crook. My fellow Americans, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. I am not a stork. All that get in my head. That barely rhymes at all. My fellow Americans, I am not a book. Book. Why did I say book? I'm not a book. I mean, it rhymes a little bit. You can't open me and turn my pages. And fold one over when you're done reading me so that you can come back to me later and pick up where you left off. You can't do that with me. I'm not a book. I should just say I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. Can I say it? I'm not a criminal? Nothing rhymes with that. No? Has to be crook. Crook, not criminal. Alright. My fellow Americans, I am not Captain Hook. I don't even know how that got in my head. I haven't read Peter Pan since I was 12. No, I haven't seen the goddamn movie. Roll it again. Book. That doesn't even make sense. How could I be a book? You can't read me. You can't turn my pages. You can't put a bookmark in me and hold me while you're in bed. Well, you probably do that if you're a pretty lady, but who would want to? Look at me.